your character has lots of people worshiping her. And as an actress who I feel like a lot of people know and love and can put, of course, on a pedestal, what are the things that you do to stay grounded?
I mean, I think that, our lives are very bifurcated. It's like what we do sometimes seems very glamorous, and obviously we're, in movies and on TV, and it sort of can hold you apart. But honestly, my life is just, I spent a lot of time feeding my dog and taking care of my kids, well, who are older now, and taking out the garbage and recycling my, composting my food and like all that kind of stuff. So you do all that stuff as well. But I think that's what's kind of great. That's what I love about what I do. I think I have a job that really engages my imagination, and I've always really enjoyed it. It's incredibly creative. But my own life is, I'm very involved with my family and my friends and the reality of day-to-day life, and I like it both ways.
Breath. 10 out of 10. Mine?
Check my gum.
Okay, I have to ask you about the gum, because audiences are going to be a little shocked when they see your character and Simone have this very close relationship with seemingly no boundaries.
Oh, yeah.
You swap gum at one point.
Yeah.
What did you think when you read that, and what was it like shooting that scene?
Honestly, and that was our first day. That was my first day. So I had just met Millie, who is just the greatest. She's so talented and so much fun to be with, and really open and relaxed and easy. And I was like, I cannot believe I have to do this to this poor woman. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I mean, it was sort of it was a shorthand. I think they were Molly very much wanted to communicate that boundaryless relationship. And that kind of strange intimacy. So she found a way to do it. She found a way to do it. And Millie was really a good sport about it.
That's amazing. So you're not actually really switching gum, or are you?
No, we really were. We did it. We really did it. I took it out of my mouth and put it in hers. It was just awful. Yeah.
What a way to get to know your coworker.
That's right, yeah. Uh-huh.
Your character finds out about a love affair that's happening sort of right underneath her nose. Mm-hmm. And I'm curious, how do you handle knowing a secret that you are not supposed to? Is this easy for you to keep, or does it eat you up inside?
You mean in real? You talking about in real life?
Yeah, in real life.
I'm a very good secret keeper. I've always been that way. I think if somebody tells me something, if something's in confidence, I really can hold on to it. I feel like if they need it to be secret, I'll keep it that way. If there's something that I know that could be harmful to someone, that's going to stand in their way, then maybe I'll, that's a different kind of thing. Then maybe you do whatever you can to keep your person safe. And you're like, hey, maybe don't do this because, I just stepped in that pothole. I'm going to tell them, So, yeah.
Totally. I'm telling you all my secrets, and I know you'll keep them. Julianne Moore, thank you so much for chatting with us.
Nice to talk to you.
You too. Julianne did such an incredible job of balancing this strong but also gentle character. Sirens was a 10 out of 10 series for me, and if you want to watch it, you can catch it on Netflix right now.
Ooh, very exciting. I'll have to give it a watch, but the gum thing's got me thinking.
Oh, yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever swapped with somebody?
As you're friends, you end up kind of being into the same things, right?
Yeah.
So I went on a trip with my friend once and unknowingly used her toothbrush because we had the same toothbrush. I used it and then found mine. It was like, I am so sorry. We have to get you a new toothbrush today.
She didn't just rinse it under a little water.
What about you?
So I think that I've always been a little bit of, germaphobe, but after becoming a mom, you gotta loosen the reins a little bit. And my son once said, this popsicle is so good, and just put it in my mouth because he wanted to share, but he'd been eating it. So I was like, oh. And you don't want to scare kids, so you're just like, oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.